Alright, good morning world. I'm Phil. This is actually my first video that I'm recording. So, I'm out here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, the biggest hub for digital nomads in the entire world. For those of you who do not know, digital nomad is just somebody who is living location independently and usually working from their computers. And there are also plenty of English teachers out here, people who are working at the schools around here, a lot of people doing stuff with eBay and Amazon and buying products from China, selling them in the States through these mediums, some programmers, some designers, some graphic designers, some creatives, some writers, some journalists. There's a whole plethora of people here. So for the sake of keeping this video short, in this one I'm just going to give you my first steps towards working my way up to being a successful and location independent human being. So right now I have zero income. I have a few $1,000s in the bank. I have a bit of experience using WordPress, using a theme called Divi, and I decided the other day I'm going to start a business where I'm going to find old websites and turn them into fresher looking, newer, more modern websites. So I'm going to niche down and I'm going to choose lawyers or doctors or somebody who's really wealthy in order to target with my business so that I can make good money and make their websites nice. The plan is to outsource a lot of the work. I don't have many technical skills. I have not been involved in web development for all that long. I've done this job a few times where I've taken old websites and done the data entry and flipped them into WordPress. And I just think it's a good business model that's not going to go anywhere. And I can also outsource a lot of the labor. So what I did was I began listening to Bob Proctor. And Bob Proctor is this guy who basically he talks about attracting, the law of attraction basically. He's the law of attraction guy, which I always thought was kind of like, oh yeah, law of attraction, like let's bring it in, you know. But this guy had some really good practical advice, such as yesterday I got very specific with my goals. I wrote it down on a flashcard, and now I'm keeping this flashcard in my wallet at all points in time. In the morning, I'm looking at this flashcard. In the morning, I'm also looking at a dot I placed on my wall for 5 minutes. And whenever my mind wanders away from the dot and starts thinking about whatever it wants to think about, I just focus back on the dot. So it's kind of training my mind to see into the future and to see this thing through. And the idea is that if I constantly think about the card, my mission, then that will give me the inspiration, or it will attract to me the things that I desire. And so on that card I have $100,000 in the bank, and I also have a successful business, and it's a little bit more in depth than that, but it's basically pulling me towards the lifestyle that I truly desire. So this lifestyle is a lifestyle where I can do as I please, and I can just like fuck off from work for a bit. So I can take mini retirements if I want to. I'm a traveler. I love going to places like off the grid kind of place. I really want to go to Myanmar, I really want to go to India, and I want to not have to be connected to my internet all the time. So the dream for me is to accomplish this lifestyle where I have a business in place, at least one business. I have another business in the workings also, and also the ability just to leave it for a little bit of time so I can go out and enjoy festival season, maybe in the States. There's an eclipse going on next summer, and so there's things that I want to do as well where I don't want to be connected to work all the time. So this is step number one. This is the beginning for me. I'm trying to mark the journey as I go to kind of work as an active case study that anyone can do this life and anyone can achieve this lifestyle if only they put their minds to it. Okay, thank you guys for listening, and I'll throw out another video here soon. Cool.